Hey, what is going on, guys? What is happening, my fellow Zillow surfers? In today's video, we're going to be Zillow surfing a silo home located in Benton, Missouri. This one actually sold. It sold on November 8th of 2024, but the Zillow photos are still up. We haven't seen a silo house before, so I wanted to get a video made about this one before they wound up taking the photos down. Have you guys seen silo houses before? I don't think I've ever seen one before. It's kind of neat. I kind of like the look. This one is located at 2290 County Highway 401 in Benton, Missouri. Zillow has the market estimate at $372,000. It's kind of weird. If we go down to the property history, we don't actually see what it sold for, but it did go pending for $439,000. So I'm guessing it sold somewhere around there. We don't have a property tax history. I'll let you look at some of these photos while we talk a little bit about Missouri. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Missouri or not. I have been to Lake of the Ozarks. It's kind of a cool area. You guys may have seen the Netflix television show The Ozarks. If you haven't watched it, give it a watch. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I wouldn't quite put it up there with like Sopranos, but I would definitely put it as like a top 5, top 10 series. Really good show. Let's talk a little bit about Benton, Missouri. And you know, one of the things about Missouri, I don't think it's necessarily going to be everybody's cup of tea. It's pretty rural. It's, I don't want to call it redneck, but it's a little bit redneck for lack of a better word. Missouri is kind of the South, but it kind of lacks Southern charm and Southern hospitality and a lot of the other things that we often associate with the South or that you get in a city like Charleston, South Carolina. If you guys know more about Missouri or have an opinion about Missouri, drop a comment down below and let me know. Benton, Missouri, where this home is located, is a small city in Scott County, serving as the county seat with a population of about 866 as of the 2020 census. It was settled in the late 18th century and officially platted in 1822. It was named after Missouri's first senator, Thomas Hart Benton. It's got a historic courthouse. The Scott County Courthouse was built in 1925 in Beaux Art style and fronted by Coliseum iconic columns. It's Benton's architectural and civic centerpiece and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It's also got the oldest continuous post office in the area. Benton has operated a post office since 1823, reflecting its long-standing role as a hub dating back to the early statehood days. And it was named for a political pioneer. The city honors Thomas Hart Benton, a powerful U.S. senator championing westward expansion and author of the first Homestead Act, though ironically he later opposed slavery-related compromises that cost him his popularity in Missouri. So let's hop in and look a little bit more at this property. We got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,000 square feet. Let's give it a read here. What do we got about this property? Wow, have you ever seen a home built in a grain silo? Now you have. This gorgeous property has so many features and amenities. Heated floors to ensure your feet are warm all year round. This home has a beautiful open concept style kitchen, dining, and living room that are absolutely astonishing. This home features a detached shop, a storm shelter, covered parking, and a stocked pond. Fencing around the property and even a billboard for Highway 55 is on the property. I'm not sure why I'd be excited about a billboard being on my property unless I'm actually able to earn some of the income from that billboard. Listing doesn't say how that works, but that would be cool if you could. Take advantage of this extremely rare home and book a showing today. Additional rooms, a mud room. So let's take a look at some of these photos. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Have you seen like a popular Instagram, TikTok, YouTuber project? Is people would take these like animal feed, the kind of like corrugated metal animal feed tubs for like pigs and things like that and turn them into swimming pools. I could see something like that, and it basically looks like this grain silo. Same kind of look. I think one of those would be cool in the backyard. I like how they've added this kind of like pergola or covered awning in the front of it, and I love how they have like multiple silos. Let's see here. So it looks like you get a fairly big, you know what, actually let's look at, does it show the, I don't think they're going to show us how much land you get. So you get 10 acres. So this property is on 10 acres. You got the stocked pond. You got a storm shelter since Missouri does get its fair share of tornadoes. That's pretty cool. Like a covered porch off the back as well. Looks like the house runs on propane. And this is fairly rural. You are about an hour, a little over an hour southwest of Carbondale, Illinois, which is where the University of Southern Illinois is. It's also in Carbondale is very close to Garden of the Gods, a really, really kind of cool like nature park in Illinois. So you're about an hour from there, and well, Paducah, Kentucky isn't a huge town. You're about an hour and 25 minutes west southwest of Paducah, Kentucky. Here's your stocked pond here. I suppose you could probably swim in it. Looks like we got a barn behind the property. You got a hot tub. That's pretty cool. Good sized property here. Okay, so we got solar. So you're partially running on solar, which is nice. Or actually, is that solar or no? Okay, I thought it was solar. It looks like it's just a covered porch. We maybe have solar connected to there. At least it looks like it. Nice high ceilings, big open space, like that polished concrete look. So that's pretty cool. I like that we kind of have the lookout from the second floor. Metal ceilings, that's kind of funky. Definitely love the look of that ceiling there. So we got a nice big kitchen island with that corrugated metal. Looks like it leads out to that covered porch there. Pretty big kitchen. Nice big open kitchen, high ceilings. I actually like that. At photo 50 is 75. So we got a nice pantry, big fridge, lots of storage in the pantry. Nice laundry room with the sliding barn doors, a lot of storage, a place to sit down and put your boots on. So you got to bring your own washer and dryer. I'm not sure what this area is here. I dig the bathroom. We got the barrel sink, corrugated metal shower. Okay, and here's like this second silo. I'm not really sure what this second silo is. It is kind of cool how they wind up connecting like that. They got the doorway where the first silo meets the second silo. Not really sure what's going on here. I guess that could be a bedroom or an office. I like how they use this like plumbing pipe for the railings upstairs. We got kind of a nice landing up here. I imagine that would be like an office or a sitting area up here. This is a bar maybe? Bedroom. It's kind of a small bedroom, but bedroom. We got another bedroom here. Not a ton of natural light coming into this space, but it looks like it's bright enough. Cool bathroom here, like the freestanding tub, like that they did like the black corrugated metal as opposed to the stainless steel looking metal. Nice double vanity, nice toilet, interesting flooring. Okay, got a nice big shower, closet. Okay, we're back to photo one. So this is a silo house in Benton, Missouri. Again, what did this one sell for? It sold for, I'm kind of surprised. This is a pretty high price for rural Missouri, $439,000. This one sold for $439,000, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, over 2,000 square feet. And this one's located at 2290 County Highway 401 in Benton, Missouri, 63736. What do you think about this property? Drop a comment down below and let us know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to see more Zillow surfing videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll catch you in the next video.